Yeah, clearly two different halves there. Proud of our team for fighting back there in the second half. Eastern Illinois they've, unfortunately for them so far, they've had a lot of these. And, we knew how good they were, regardless of what their record is. But, you see every game they've played, and it's kind of been like this. So we expected the battle, and we got it. And before the game, we had talked about, trying to be the aggressor, and you know what? They came and punched us right in the nose, and it took us a while to respond.
What was the biggest difference in that second half?
We got up and pressured them a little bit, and we played a lot harder than we did in the first half. But schematically, we got up, we pressed the whole second half. Even in the half court, we trapped some and tried to have a lot of pressure on the ball.
What do you think it says about just the fight of this squad, especially down that stretch, closing out overtime on that 7-0 run?
Yeah, I've said it since the beginning. Like I like our team, like I like their attitudes, I like our work ethic, all that stuff. And we. I like that part of it. We've just got to figure out how we can win games, and it's just different for this team than it has been for the last 3 years of our teams. So we're still kind of figuring that out, but it was good to get out on top tonight.
Coach, were there any lessons that y'all took from the 2 previous losses and you applied to this game?
Not really, because they was completely different games. Like Montana State played a certain way that was opposite from Georgia Tech. So it was just our kids had good attitudes in those games, and we just didn't win. And we came out today and played, and obviously this game could have went either way, but we've continued to play hard. So
You talk about Paul in the second half. She didn't hit much in the first half, but the second half she seemed to find it.
Yeah, sure did. Made some open shots. I thought our team did a good job of finding her. And she got some open looks, and to her credit, she knocked them all in.
Didn't look like Charlie, filled the stat sheet too much, but when you look at her plus minus, no one's even close to that. So can you just talk about her presence on the floor and kind of what she just gives you guys?
Yeah, it was big for us in a couple ways, because they have to guard her inside, and defensively, she provides us a presence.
Anything else?
Number 33, obviously, in the first half, she was giving you guys fits, but second half, it seemed like you were able to double her a little bit, do some different things. What specifically did you do to slow her down?
Well, we went and doubled her some, and she's really good, obviously. But the shot she hit to tie it, like in the last 30 seconds or so of regulation, that was over a double team with Charlie all over. That was a ridiculous shot. And then the shot she made, I think in overtime, the right-hand hook on that. Those 2 shots are, those are big-time plays. So I thought in the second half we did a much better job. But, yeah, you're right. She killed us in the first half. She's a good player.
How much have you guys worked on that zone and the full court trap?
Yeah, we've worked on it. Not the press as much, but the half court zone. Yeah, we work on it a lot.
Was that just a situational thing, or is it something that we might expect to see more in the future?
Well, it was situational tonight because we couldn't guard them playing man. So that was the other defense that we had.
The other thing that seemed different, there were a lot fewer unforced turnovers.
Mm-hmm. We've worked really hard on that. I thought Anaya Augman did a good job at that, but I thought our whole team did. Is we made the right play, even when we missed the shot. Because we got shots in the first half too. None of them went in. And in the second half they did. So, I'm not so sure that we played any better on offense in the second half, if that makes sense. I think the shots went in. But I thought we were making the right passes and right plays.